So is it all in your head? Sure, talent and technique help. But if your mind is all over the place, the chances that you're going to perform well or even win are rather slim. Hi, I'm Agata Leonard. I'm a hypnocoach, RTT therapist, IMT practitioner, and an equestrian coach. So what is it that you need to become a winner? I'll give you a quick 5-point overview without going into details, because in the next few videos I'm going to concentrate more on each of those points. So number 1, control your thoughts. By the way, this is the only thing you can control. And when you control your thoughts, you control your feelings. And those feelings control the actions and behaviors. Because if you think that you are controlling everything, what's around you, you're setting yourself up for failure big time. Start with making decision to change how you think, from the negative, obviously, to positive. And yes, I realize it's not simple. I went through it myself. But the more aware you are of those negative thoughts, the easier it gets. So first acknowledge the negative thought, and then try to replace it with the positive one, or at least neutral one. Doesn't have to be something very exciting. Just the main thing is to acknowledge it. And because sometimes when you catastrophize, all those thoughts can cause physical reaction to your body too. For example, when you get stressed or nervous, you shiver, your breath gets shallow, your heartbeat increases. When you get shy, you blush, right? So you want to be aware of your thoughts, and you really want to pick up all the negative ones. Now, the second point is be focused. If, like myself, you are an equestrian, you want to have a good ride every time you go into this ring. But what happens when the horse knocks the fence? Where does your mind go? Are you saying to yourself, oh, I can't believe what just happened? Or why didn't I ride stronger to this fence? Well, it is a big mistake. Never go back to the previous fence if you still have a good view ahead. What happened cannot be undone, so no point thinking about it. Just stay focused, and well, if you don't want to have another, whatever, 4, 8, 12 penalties, and yeah, okay, things happen, but it is how fast you can refocus. That is the most important thing. And remember that what you focus on, you'll get more of it. So stay focused. Third one is understand and work on your fears. Fear is not there to hurt us. It's there to protect us. So it is understandable that our mind is trying to get us away from danger. As kids, we have learned to be mindful of dangers from our parents, from the society, from the environment, and sometimes we don't even realize why do we have them? Why do we fear for something? Because it's so deeply imprinted in our subconscious mind. And in order to get our fears, to get to those fears and understand the reasons behind them, ordinary talk therapy might not be enough, because we have to switch off our conscious mind and have a chat with our subconscious. Have a chat. So again, understand your fears and work on them. They're our friends. Number 4, have a purpose. See bigger picture, but important is to be grateful for all the small achievements. It's not really about winning itself, although yeah, it is nice to come back home with medals, rosettes, or trophies that you can put on your mantelpiece. But remember that success is not how far you got, but how far you got from the point you have started from. Number 5, praise yourself. And I cannot emphasize enough how important this point is. There's no better way to boost your self-esteem than praising yourself. I know it's not a very natural thing to do, to stand in front of the mirror and keep saying to yourself, yeah, you're great. But it is actually working, and it was hard for me at the start. But if I can do it, you can do it too. So, because when you criticize yourself, you keep bringing up this negativity, and it's only getting worse and worse. And you wouldn't criticize your friend for doing something silly. So why do you want to punish yourself? So praise yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and give yourself a pat in the back and say, you've done great today. So these are all the points. It's very quick overview. You may say, okay, everything is great, but it's not so easy to do. Yes, but Rome hasn't been built in one day, right? So if you take small steps at first and start to create those new habits, like picking up the negative thoughts, trying to get focused just for a few seconds, be aware of your fears, recognize them, and well, not maybe recognize them, but understand them and work with them. And if you praise yourself just at least once a day, this is going to set you up for success. And again, if you want to have a chat, if you have any questions, if you want to even have a session with me to improve your focus, to work on your fears, or if you have control issues, or maybe you want to boost your self-esteem, just click the link below and you can contact me. So this is it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. And cheers, cheerio, in German, cheers.